Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA, and today's real user review. We're going to be taking a look at the Flint and Tinder 365 shorts in the Proof Rover shorts. Now, both of these shorts are a 32-inch waist and a 7-inch inseam. Now, normally I would personally wear a 9-inch inseam short, but the Rover shorts only came in a 7-inch, so I got the 365 as well in a 7-inch to match. Now the 365 shorts do come in a 5-inch, a 7-inch, and a 9-inch inseam, but I wanted to keep it clean across the board, so I just got the 7-inch to match. Now, before we really dive in all those specs and how I like the shorts, the disclaimer. Huckberry did send me both of these pairs of shorts for free to test out and review, but all of the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Huckberry prior to the publication. They will see this when you do. Now, both Flint and Tinder and Proof are in-house brands of Huckberry. So that means Huckberry makes these shorts. Now, you could see by looking at them, they are drastically different types of shorts. We have the Proof Rover short that has the jean or closed pant pocket to it, where the 365 has more of a French or a trouser pocket to it. Now, my personal preference would be the Rover with the jean or the closed end pocket, because with the slit pocket that you see for the French or trouser pocket, things tend to fall out. Things like cell phones or coins. Coins always fall out of this style of pocket. But I did just have my phone, my coins, and my pocket knife fall out of a different pair of pants that is a non-Huckberry brand. I bought them, we were out shopping. It's a nicer brand of pants. They were on sale, so I picked up a pair, and not only did my phone, my pocket knife fell out, and then when I came back to my seat, I found my quarters sitting on my chair. So my phone fell out, thump on the floor, pocket knife fell out, thump on the floor, and the quarters slid out nice and silently. Didn't see those till I came back to my office later on and saw a quarter sitting on my chair. But with the 365, I did not have that issue, and I think that's because these pockets are actually pretty deep. So you have from the cuff to about down here, so you probably have about 4 inches of pocket depth here. And I will say with most trouser pants, you have a very shallow pocket, which is the reason everything always falls out of those pockets. With the 365, I honestly have not had that problem, and it has been warm here. We are just coming out of a second late summer heat wave. It was just 90 plus last week. So I've been wearing basically these two pairs of shorts for the month that I've had them for. These are basically been the only shorts I've worn, unless I was working in the yard or sleeping, and then I'm wearing a pair of mesh shorts, a pair of cargo shorts, or probably just some random messed up old cutoff jeans shorts that I have working in the yard. But I've basically been wearing and living in these shorts for the past month, and I haven't had any issues with stuff falling out of the pockets of the 365 pants shorts, 365 shorts, because they have the slit pocket. Now, the one difference you'll see is that the 365 shorts have the slit pocket, where the 365 pants, they have the regular pocket like a pair of denim pants does. So I would have liked to seen the 365 shorts have that same pocket, but I expected to have an issue with these pockets, and I really didn't. I didn't have an issue at all with them. They actually wore really, really well. Now, another thing I will say between the Rover and the 365 is that these are both a 32 waist, but the 365 definitely is a little tighter in the waist than the Rover was, and I think that's because of the cut. Again, this is more of a pants. This looks like a cutoff jean, if you will, and this looks like, a slack. So I think slacks generally run a little bit slimmer. They're a little bit more tapered, even in the waist, even though it should be a 32 and a 32. I feel like always when I'm wearing a pair of pants, the waist always feels a little bit snugger than it does on a pair of jeans or anything that's cut like a jean. So the 365 shorts do run a little bit smaller and a little bit snugger than the Rover. So maybe if you're on the verge of being from a 32 to a 33, you might want to upsize just a little bit to give yourself a little bit more comfort in the waist. And one point of note I want to make is that these 365 shorts are called Dusty Blue. Now, in the monitor right now, they look kind of gray to me. But looking at them, they do look more blue. But earlier in the sunlight when I was looking at them, they looked even grayer than they looked in the monitor. So these are like chameleons. These are like color changing shorts. Depending upon the light, they look a little bit different. So dusty blue could look blue, could look kind of gray, could look battleship gray. So they kind of feel like they're changing colors depending upon the light. Whereas the Rovers, they just look like this nice distressed brown. And these have been worn and washed. Both of these have been worn and washed. But these didn't fade. This is the color that they were when I got them. So these are actually holding their color, and I like this more distressed look. This is kind of going back to like why I like the Rhodes Logan boots. They have that distressed look to it. And I feel like the Rover shorts, they look like they're nice, worn in. It almost looks heathered. On the camera, it looks more heathered than they do in person. In person, they look like they're worn in. I don't want to say they're worn out. They look like they've been worn and washed, and they're comfortable. I'm looking at these and I just see a comfortable pair of shorts, where I'm not seeing like something that looks like they're worn out and I couldn't wear it out. I don't wear shorts to work. I could wear shorts to work, but if I did wear shorts to work, I could still wear the Rover and still look pretty nice at work. Now, both of these shorts have been incredibly comfortable to wear. Honestly, if I had to choose one, I'd be hard pressed, but I would probably go with the Rover, and that's probably because the Rover pants are one of my top 2 favorite pairs of pants. I'm favoring the Rover shorts over the 365 shorts. I thought initially it would have been because of these pockets, but honestly, it's just because I like these shorts because I love the pants, so that's kind of why I've been favoring them. But if I didn't dig the pants so much, I would probably be hard-pressed to choose a favorite between either of these shorts. They're both really comfortable, and I think they both look really good on me. And I think that either of these shorts fit in any setting that I've worn them to. I wore the 365 shorts today to a 5-year-old's birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. I looked fine with this shirt on. So yes, if you did notice, I have a pair of mesh shorts on right now with a button-down shirt. That's because I had to take the shorts off to talk about them. But I've also worn them to a little bit classier. I actually wore them to church. And I don't really go to church, so on the odd occasion that I do go to a church, I tend to dress a little bit nicer, and I felt like I fit in perfectly fine with the 365 shorts in church. And I believe I had my reddish CCS button-down shirt on. So I had a button-down shirt on with the shorts, and I fit in just fine. So either of these pairs of shorts I could definitely wear casually, and then I can wear either of these either to work if I chose to wear shorts to work, and I can probably get away with wearing either of these to church as well, because that's about as classy as I get these days. But either of these pairs of shorts I would highly recommend. I'm loving both of them, both very comfortable to wear. I think they look good on me. They fit in just about any setting I've tried to wear them in. I would definitely say anything other than a wedding, these shorts would definitely fit into. Wore them to the brewery, wore them to the 5-year-old's birthday, I wore them to church, I wore them to the Knoebels amusement park. I wore them all over. Again, I've basically been living in these 2 pairs of shorts for the past month, and they both still look great. They're in great shape. The Proof are freshly washed. The Rover are freshly worn up until right before I filmed this video. I took them off, but both of them were incredibly comfortable to wear. Both of them I would highly recommend. And honestly, everything they've sent me has been awesome. Everything I've bought with my own money has been awesome. Everything they sent me has been awesome. The quality of these clothes, they're just top notch. Like, that's why there's a premium price tag on some of these clothing, but it's totally worth it. Like, I've had some more expensive pairs of jeans, but when I put on my everyday stretch and my all-American stretch, they were just like, they felt like I was home. They just felt awesome. And it was about the same thing when I put on both of these pairs of shorts. They just felt great. They fit right away, and the quality has been top notch. So I've been incredibly impressed with both the fit and the quality of everything I've had from Huckberry. So if you're looking at anything from Huckberry, maybe it was the Proof Rover pants or shorts, maybe it was the Flint and Tinder 365 pants or shorts, you can't go wrong. I'm in love with the products. They're absolutely an amazing place to shop. So if you're looking at maybe getting yourself a pair of Rover shorts or pants, if you're looking to get yourself a pair of Flint and Tinder 365 shorts or pants, grab them. You're not gonna be disappointed. If you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.